This is She the People, in collaboration with Design Observer, and I'm your host, Aimee Allison. When I was a young girl, I was told over and over again, there was just something about my hair, my skin, my style, my voice, my name, that somehow disqualified me, that took me out of the running. And I'm certainly not alone in this. This is a message women of color have heard for generations. But there's another, seemingly contradictory message I also heard while reciting the Pledge of Allegiance every morning in my high school in California. America is a country where anyone can be anything. The pledge that promises all of us life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. While America's political system and cultural power was built to exclude women of color like me, we are at a moment in American history where that pledge, that promise, has never been more possible.
And it is my intention to go out and earn this nomination and to win.
Kamala Harris, a Jamaican Indian American woman, is the Democratic nominee to become the President of the United States. She's the first woman of color to ever lead a major American party ticket, and she very well may be the first woman of color to lead our nation. While Kamala Harris's achievement is unprecedented, she stands on top of a foundation forged by countless women before her.
Never before in this country, ever since the inception of the Republic, have you had a woman seriously running for the presidency.
I have been pointed out as the first black woman to be in the New York State Senate, to be the president of the borough of Manhattan, to be appointed.
I am so grateful to the thousands of you in this room and around this state and around this country who have joined me on this drive to history.
Kamala Harris and millions of women of color are bringing our time, talent, and tenacity and vision to build a new America brick by brick. It's an America that says the promise of our nation will be realized when we collectively understand ourselves as a multiracial democracy. We will discuss solutions to our biggest problems, the cost of living, the loss of hard-won freedoms like abortion and civil rights, the scourge of police and school violence, voter suppression, and the climate crisis. We invite you into a conversation about how we achieve the promise of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness for everyone. It's a prospect shaped by women of color, but not just for ourselves, for the entire nation. So here's to the future of America. Subscribe to She the People with Aimee Allison on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcast app. Our first episode drops the beginning of September 2024. Follow us at _She the People at Instagram and Facebook, and at Design Observer on Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube.